are back, everyone. Gonna play some Choo Choo Charles, and believe it or not, I got Gregory in the office for this one. I know we usually have him in FNAF videos. Guess what? Choo Choo.
I crossed over to Choo Choo.
He's probably just gonna cameo on whatever, right?
Yeah, probably.
Whenever I tell him to cameo on, he's gonna cameo. Do you want a cameo on a game called Wandering Village?
Sure.
Do you know what it is?
No.
So basically, you might not like it. Basically, you maintain a society on the back of a roaming dinosaur. It's what it sounds like. You have to make sure to feed the dinosaur. He has to sleep every now and again. So basically, you're living on the back of your pet. Am I here? Hold on. Okay, good. I don't think anyone else has discovered you can do this. Okay, so...
Every time you move, does Charles chase you?
No. So what quest should we do this episode? I say we run down, hit this guy.
Yeah, but then we have to get off the train.
We have to get off the train to do everything in this game. It's...
No, but then we have to take a walk.
I know. Alright, I think that's what we should do. We should go down and talk to that guy.
The train I bought it. The train I bought it.
Yeah, oh, do we have down? We do. Well, no, we have to get off at one point. Watch, I'm kind of tugging on my headphone cord. I know it's kind of a mess down there, but I could actually change the color of the train. Watch. You want it to be green or orange? It doesn't make a difference in color. I just stuck it with yellow. So, and also we got these guns right here. We upgraded my train a little bit. We have high speed, so we can get around quick. Okay, we're coming up on it. Like this?
Yeah.
What's funny is you actually can see, like, there's a lake right there on the map. So you actually can see details on the map. Okay, oh shoot, what is the, okay, so we're going to pull up a little bit. Hit brake. Yeah. What was his name? Eugene? Was that his name?
Yeah, it was Eugene.
Man could run fast. I don't know why he was afraid of Charles. Oh, I just hurt myself.
Yeah, I know. He had the hops, too.
Like, how could he...
He's an old man and he robbers like...
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us. I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle. I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives. Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
So you're basically paying me to if I pass your journal, to grab it and bring it back to you. Is basically what he's paying me to do. I know, he made it all the way over here. But he made it all the way over here, so I don't get it. Oh, there's Charles. Did you not just hear the whistle? Do you think I can make it back to the Choo Choo Crab?
Okay.
Hold on, I'm looking at the map real quick. Oh, that's for his journalist. Is that the certainly? Can I see him on the map? Look, I can even see a little piece of scrap right there.
Okay, that's your train, right?
Yeah, that's my
Can
train.
you usually see Charles on the map?
No.
Just by you?
You can read that if you want. I don't like to read these. Do you want to read it for the audience?
Yeah. I've been praying for someone from the first evacuation group would just send back another boat, but I guess they all think that George's supply boat is still evacuating people. busy on the mainland, but feel no oblation? Oblation?
Obulation, or whatever.
Population to make sure everyone else escapes. I know that Charles sinking the boat isn't something anyone would expect, but still, to think I would live this place by now, it makes me sick.
Now, Charles is very close by. I can hear him. My train's right up there. Do you think I can make it?
If you book it,
I don't think I can outrun Charles.
you don't see him anywhere, right?
No. Do you see an 8-legged spider train? Should I run for it?
Let's do it. You can respond either way, right?
Yeah, I just respawned, but I'll lose the scrap on me.
He can't get you when you're in your train, right?
You can get my train.
Get on that minigun, boy.
I just upgraded that. Let me evaluate where I want to go. I just started moving. I hear him. I guess I'm going towards this NPC. Saw me. Ah! Take this, you giant spider train! Get away from me! I don't know. Stay back! I don't know. He's overheating. I don't know, he's a bug! The leading theory is, Charles is actually an ancient being. And he just happened to crawl in. There was a game theory episode on it. If you watch it, you can catch up with it.
Figure out what's going on.
Okay, I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay, we way past this. I might spin around here and oh no way, I can't go that way. So I think I'll just keep going straight and talk to this. That's a required mission. I'm gonna talk to this guy before I do any of the required missions. So basically, that guy will give me a new gun for my train, or gal, I don't know. Hold on, let me evaluate where this would take me.
I don't know if it will do anything, but make the train gray. So it will be a little Charles spot.
It's just cosmetic, it doesn't do anything. Good thought though. Like, make it green, because that would blend it with the forest. I don't think it does anything, I think he just attacks randomly. You could lean, that's how you sneak in this game, it's kind of lame. But this was made by one guy. One guy made this entire game, so we gotta give him a lot of credit. One guy, not a team, just one dude said, I want to make a game, and here we are. Dude, I had this game on my radar before it was even popular.
Future Charles?
Yeah. I had it, I kid you not, maybe like late 2021, early 2001.
It's been out that long?
No, it's been coming soon that long. I've had this game on my radar for that long.
When it finally came out, we were like,
I didn't have enough money to buy it. I think I looked at it in 2021. I either looked at it in 2021 or 2022. You may shoot it because we had a victory with Charles.
so yes, we have a tradition on this channel. We have a Nerf.
Slingshot gun? What would you describe it?
That shoots sticky bullets.
Well, it doesn't shoot sticky bullets. We just have sticky bullets.
Yeah. And every time we get a victory, we hit it on the window.
We do. Alright, there is... You know we don't have to do horror game cameos with you. We can do Subnautica. We can do some... Wait, was that scrap? I swear I saw some scrap. I'm going back for it. Actually, I haven't said hit this button. need it because my train's a little beat up.
Is that music just the music that plays, or is Charles around?
I don't know. Let's not find out.
Lift your head.
Oh.
The carrot. Here, can't come over.
Yeah, I don't know if this is just the music and I haven't played this in a long time.
Charles is more scary than my mom.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived. You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took them up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man, much braver than you, I bet. If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor, will you?
You try not to bank against that.
If you do end up using it, name it Bob in memory of my honey.
Alright, I'll name it Bob.
You get to name your guns?
No, they just come with names. I'll show you what I mean in a minute.
We should go get that. Oh wait, did you ever get the... what's
See,
your
like,
name?
look at this bug sprayer. See what I mean?
Yeah. I have a question.
Yes.
Did you ever get what was left of the gun?
Yeah, I did. I have it on me. Bless you. See right there. What's left of the gun? Alright. So, I might just stop in at this church real quick and grab a quick quest while I'm right here. Just because. Grab that. Want to read this for the audience?
Yes, Scott is very, very mad. I think probably Charles may be evil. 96% certain. Always sneaky. Spider versus snake. Spiders have more legs usually. God always wins, hopefully. Sacrifice, asks for volunteers. Don't cry a lot, only a little. Closing, prayer, cleanup.
I think that's like, I think this is a church, and that's what they're planning on doing, you know? I think that's like the pastor's speech. Want to read it? You don't have to read it if you don't want to.
Today's sermon was a true inspiration during these trying times. While very throughout in every manner, I believe I speak for the whole congregation when I say that we admire your confidence and steadfast wisdom as we grieve for our lost brothers and sisters.
Okay. You know you don't have to read them. I'm just asking you, like, generally, do you want to read them?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, isn't there like a dude? Oh no, that's up the hill. I just stopped in a random church.
Believe it or not, one of my favorite parts of The Last of Us is reading those notes.
Huh.
Because it's like, I don't know, it's just interesting to me, just like, it's like, obviously you have the storyline of Joel and Ellie, but then like, you're trying...
It's interesting to see what the other people are thinking. Oh, watch this. See this box? I don't know why I did. I don't know if I can.
Kinda. It's just interesting to see how other people will
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory. Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg, but before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
So, you want me to catch you with on the lore of how, from what I remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna be very basic, and all credit goes to game theory.
Wait, can we mute real quick?
No. I don't really care. I would rather if we left it on for just in case we get a Charles attack, we can get some interesting commentary.
Okay, the only thing is, what store do you get your setup stuffed animals at?
Just for Amazon, Amazon, Amazon. Five Below. Don't remember. It's just like a package thrift shop place. Ordered. I don't know. It just showed up on Easter. It's varied places. There's not just one store.
Alright.
We're heading over there.
Because boys have basketball PC.
Good for you.
Maybe we can play some cross-platform games.
That'd be interesting. So here I'll catch you up on the lore from what I know. All credit goes to game theory. Basically, Charles, it might just be a spider, not a spider train. And he might have grabbed.
What I'm thinking
He
is,
might have went inside a He might went inside a train. So the theory is he went inside a train because So you find this old sketch of Hold on. Is it in my inventory? Hold on. Let me look. I'll see if I can't show you. Scrap, key, notes, lockpick, whatever. This here is a sketch of some cavemen fighting this giant spider. So game theory thinks he crawled into a train because of all of our advanced weaponry, like our explosives.
and they were scaring him.
No, that he was afraid he wouldn't be able to fight. He was afraid he would just get killed. He wouldn't be able to put up a fight. So that's why,
They crawled into the train.
yeah,
Not only did it
as like a defensive shell. I hate you guys.
every
Take him down! We got company! Don't let him get away!
Oh shoot, I'm about to die. My train. Dang it. Okay, so I just tried to shoot a bunch of people with my submachine gun, and I didn't hit any of them for some reason.
I'm going for a lost shot because I want to shoot it. And it didn't stick.
Oh, back here.
Where are they all
Who's he? Oh, I'm not getting away.
Found me.
Ah!
There, I got
Where
one.
did he come from?
Can't you grab the
No.
Ah!
See, like that's what's supposed to happen when I hit him. Supposed to do that. God, follow. I have to retreat back to my train. Let me off.
Who's that?
What I don't get is, I might have to like take a range. I'm gonna take a range check on this mission. What I don't get is, why is it when you have to click off anything, you have to hit escape? I'm just gonna full force my way out of here.
We're not equipped to do it yet.
No, I'm gonna go actually to this lady. So I need to kick this baby in reverse. Yeah, I'm gonna switch into green so maybe they won't recognize me.
Who's that? No one can hear you screaming out here.
Okay, he walked into that. He literally walked into that. Like, not even shied away, just walked straight into it. I gotta find some scrap to heal up my train.
You don't have any more?
No. Maybe there's some in this building. I'll take a quick pit stop at that building. Maybe there's some in it. So I'm gonna hit up this quest. I might end the video, hit up this quest, and this quest, and see if I can hit up that quest if I have enough time. Finish up that dude's quest, hit that quest. Basically just get a bunch of quests and done. And I pray to God we don't run into freaking Charles. Because if we do, we're toast.
Well, at least until we find some scrap.
So we can repair the train. Backing up, backing that thing up. got to lose. We don't have any scrap, so if we just die, we lose scrap. Onward!
Also, another weird question: what store did you get your PC at?
My dad's friend built it for us, for me, and then I got it. What's this building? I want to check. So basically, my dad's friend built the PC, and I don't know. My dad's friend built it, and then I just got it, and then I just have it now. I don't exactly know where I got it from. I don't remember where I got the new motherboard either, because I got a new motherboard. I can see everything now on Minecraft. I can see everything. So someone home and I just walked around their house seeing all the scrap. Okay, so I think I know what quest this is. Oh no, I don't know what quest this is. This is a different quest. I think after this quest I'm gonna end the video and we're gonna start up a new one. Is that cool?
Yes.
So I'm gonna want to stop it right about now. I have to run away from my train for this one, which is not good, because Charles could come eat me. On the bright side, we see the Charles death animation.
What is it?
He just eats you. Oh, there's a quest I have to do while you're here.
What's the quest?
You'll see.
Hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us? You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need. And don't worry, I won't make you work for free. I'm a nice enough guy to pay you. You see, Mr. Warren never told anyone from the mainland about his mining operation here. He never even reported the cave-in. He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive. To top it all off, none of us miners ever received copies of our paperwork. But that doesn't affect my subordinates as much as someone with my status. I'm gonna sue the pants off of Warren once I escape this island, and I need those files to prove that he breached our contract. He keeps all his files at the top of these towers. I could explain how I ascertained this, but I doubt it would make sense to you. Problem is, he erected these towers years before we ever started mining, and now they're falling apart. I could scale them myself, but since you're here, go sniff around for those files. As a reward, you can have one of my useless pieces of scrap. I bet you'd love to have it.
I hope Charles eats you. I forgot to keep telling you about the theory, and Warren's actually a good guy because he wants to contain all of these spiders. He wants to kill them the moment they hatch, and he's trying to figure out a way to get rid of Charles. So basically, the theory is he's actually a good guy.
I know, but like, why would you steal that one guy's gun? Why would you kill him?
I don't know, actually. I would have to look back at the game theory video. Maybe Warren didn't want anyone to try to fight him.
Or maybe Warren, he's a good guy, but he's like one of those people that you don't like to be doubted.
What do you mean, doubted?
Like if he's like, yeah, I need
Oh, hey, there's Charles.
and stuff, so I can make something to kill all these spiders. They would say, they would just be like, we're not giving him anything, and he wants to do what he wants to do,
Where's the scooter train? I'm safe because I'm inside. What's up on? Don't worry, I'm safe because I'm in here. I want to see him though. If the music cuts out, he goes away. I wish he would have came over here. That would have been interesting. I wanted to see him from up here. parkour jump from here. This man has like, are we sure this guy isn't Spider-Man? Like, like, see how high he could jump? If I could just jump on top of Charles.
Yeah, jump over him.
I don't believe it. Ah, here we are. Files.
The only sad thing about this thing is I saw Choo Charles stream, so I got it and I started watching it, but I didn't know it was the last level of it. So I know how this game ends.
I do too. Oh, I hurt myself. Yeah, I do too. I already watched like an entire video about this game.
You look like a monkey climbing those towers. I sure am glad I found these files. Here's that scrap you were begging for. Don't spend it all in one place.
Okay, that bit's a little funny, but I want to just slap this guy. I'm gonna get back to the train, then I'm gonna end the video. We'll start up a new one. Alright. How do I get out of here? And pray we don't run into Charles. Like, look how far this dude can jump. This dude probably could just jump over Charles. Spider train. Spider train. I don't get why that's so funny. But what about Spider train? Spider train. Gonna eat Eugene. That doesn't really rhyme, but it's funny. Eugene. Eugene.
Spooder train. Gonna eat Eugene.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna end the video and we're gonna start up a new one. So with
don't start the new one yet.
Yeah, I'm about to end this one. Hold on. So with some new pieces of scrap and some upgrades, much needed upgrades, and I guess some new colors for our train. That's where we're gonna end this video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Anything you want to say for the outro?
Your mother.
Okay, see you guys in the next one.